Morning guys, welcome to Liam Toon's channel. It's about 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning and it's lovely and cool. I think we might be in for a spot of rain today. Just coming down and drop the generator off for the builder and big tank of water. Got 1 week left before I head back to the UK on another work trip, so the builder said yesterday when we popped down in the afternoon at the end of the day that he wants to get all the block work finished before I shoot back to the UK, all the rendering done, and hopefully the 2 roofs on the outbuildings. In an ideal world would want the roof on the bar and restaurant as well, but it's such a big job. So still brilliant progress if we do get that far. The old duck feet doing well. Lovely. Beautiful tree, but Toon doesn't like the smell of them. Just for about a month of the year. When they've got flowers on, they stink a little bit. Black Rocket's out with me. Toon's back at the house. She's doing the washing and tidying up. I knew I'd get a mozzie. It's so overcast. Normally on the road you never see a mozzie. As soon as you go near the undergrowth you get something, but yeah, they're even on the road this morning. So I'll have to keep on the move. So the good news is we've finally decided on the design of the kitchen in the bar and restaurant area. Most of the block work's complete for that already, and the doors are in position on the toilet and shower block. Piguet and another lady which I haven't seen before, they're just starting the interior walls on there, so looking good. We reckon so anyway. Toon's kitchen and laundry room. So big service hatch there. 2 windows out into the chicken area. These walls are going to carry on straight over, but we're just going to have metal security bars, no proper glass windows, and then this wall is just going to be metal bars, so it's going to look a bit like a prison, but we're going to have washing machine and fridge out here and all sorts, so it's going to be good security. Looking good. It's normally nice and quiet on the farm, but there's 4 of them this morning, so it's a bit jebhu. So I thought I'd just have a quick walk down the pond. One of my favourite hangouts. All this area is probably about 4 acres here. Toon's gonna get a guy that we know with a tractor, squash everything down, get rid of all the weeds, and then not sure what we're going to do with it. I think part of it's going to be extended for the bamboo and a load more fruit trees, but we've got to stake out where we want the accommodation bungalows put in as well, and then plant around that accordingly. We don't want really tall bamboo anywhere near their bungalows. So I had a quick look down here yesterday with Toon, and unfortunately it looked like someone had been over or tried to get over the fence. Some of the mesh was squashed down, but we had a look the other side and there was no foliage that had been squashed down, so it looked like a kid or something, or someone had tried to get over and not really done that well. So little arseholes. So it was just here and either side of the post. The chicken wire had been squashed down. Looked like they'd been trying to jump over the top or get through there, but there's nothing that's been squashed the other side, which is good. It could have been someone that wanted to get in there and do a bit of fishing. There's loads of birds' nests in there. A lot of people like those birds' nests and the baby birds and the eggs. And then I noticed a few of the coconut had gone missing, or at least one. And then in the undergrowth in there, I'd found a long bamboo pole with a hook on the end, which was just about the right height to take some of these coconut down out there. So two went back to her mum's and was talking to her, and she found out it was her nephew. So that's a relief in one sense, but he got a yak off his auntie tune for taking stuff without asking. Because you've got to be so careful out here. False accusations can land you in a lot of trouble, so you can't go shouting your mouth off unless you know for sure, or you can't prove beyond any shadow of a doubt that, you know, it's a certain person. Sometimes we've known for sure who's been doing some naughty stuff, but we just can't prove it. So as hard as it may be, you've got to bite your lip and hope they don't do it again or catch them. But I don't mind losing a coat. Now I know it's him, I don't mind, not bothered at all. Looking good, no one's been in or over the fence today. Happy days. We had a look at the fish yesterday in there just for about half an hour. Some whoppers in there. The big sawai catfish, the babut with giant macon catfish. Loads of tilapia in there. There's 2 a penny. Got the giant gourami, the pacu in there, so the vegetarian piranha. What else have we got in there? Oh, bloody all sorts. Millions of bagadee, basilid, bagapien, fish doctor, snakehead. What else? Me Lucy. Too many to think about. Oh, I can hear them splashing. That's another problem. If we're not here and people walk past and hear a big splash, they're going to have a look, and then when they see something that's, you know, 5 or 10 kg splashing around on the top, the temptation's too much. You know, these are expensive fish even by Thai standards. So I can understand that some give in to the temptation, but it still makes it incredibly frustrating. But fingers crossed, I don't think anyone's actually been in there. There's always some Rodney trying to get something for nothing. It's usually me, but I don't bloody steal, I know that. Anyway, hey ho, shit happens. On the whole, very happy. Can't believe there's only 1 week left already. Been here 3 weeks. Got another 3-week UK work trip coming up, so that's not too bad. Last time was a marathon, 2 months. Jesus, almost lost the will to live. It's typical. I'm just getting up to speed now, and it's almost time to go back. So I'm not sure whether we're going to shoot to Bangkok on Thursday or Friday. We'll see. Normally when we go back, when I fly back, I go the day before and we stay in our favourite hotel where it's alright, it's near to the airport, about 20-minute taxi drive. And then get an early flight back. But coming here, I'm normally straight off the flight. 2 meets me at the airport, and then straight into a cab to the bus station, Moorchit bus station, and then get back here. So we did used to stay an extra night in Bangkok before driving back here, but I can't get enough time here as it is, so I'd rather grizz it out and just come back straight away. Oh, it's so quiet here today, apart from builders. Check out my gimbal skills. Look at that. All the basil are growing nicely. Everything looking lush. I think that'll do. Get back and have a go at clearing all around the house today. It's bloody big like gecko lizards that have moved in, so we need to get rid of them. Too shit scared of those. Can't be doing with the screaming in the ear anymore. Right then, off we go. Catch you later, guys. Bambi, bye bye bye. Come on then. Come on. Good girl. Bambi, come on. Bye bye bye. Bambi, don't piss about. Come on.